The call of the Kenyan wild. Your goat farming adventure begins. Kenya, a land of raw beauty, a land of challenge. It calls to the adventurous spirit. You might think of vast plains, you might think of incredible wildlife, but there's another adventure here. It's an adventure in farming, specifically goat farming. This isn't just about animals, it's about survival. It's about building something with your own hands. It's about providing. This journey can change your life. It connects you to the land in a powerful way. Are you ready to answer the call? Goats are incredible creatures. They are tough, they are resilient. They can thrive where other animals struggle. In Kenya, this is a huge advantage. The land can be harsh, the weather can be unpredictable, but goats are survivors. They find food, they adapt. Starting a small goat farm is a smart move. It's a way to use the land wisely. It's a path to self-reliance. This guide will show you the basics. It will equip you for this exciting new mission. This isn't just for seasoned experts. This is for you, the beginner, the person with a dream. Let's get started on this incredible journey together. So why choose goats for your Kenyan farm? The answer is simple. Goats are built for this environment. They are incredibly hardy animals. They can handle tough conditions. Think about the dry seasons. Think about areas with sparse vegetation. Goats can often find food where cows or sheep might struggle. They are browsers, not just grazers. This means they eat leaves, twigs, bushes, and shrubs. This makes them very adaptable. They are true survivors, just like you need to be. Goats are also relatively small. This makes them easier to manage, especially if you are just starting out. Their size means they need less space than larger livestock. This is good for a small-scale farm. They also reproduce quite quickly. A healthy female goat, a doe, can have kids, baby goats, regularly. This means your herd can grow. This growth is your asset. It's your future. It's a sign of success in your mission. Goats are your tough, efficient allies. They will work with you and for you in the demanding Kenyan land. Choosing the right goat breed is critical. It's like picking the right gear for an expedition. You need breeds that can handle Kenya's climate. You need breeds that are resistant to local diseases. For beginners, local breeds are often the best choice. They are already adapted. They know how to survive here. Two excellent choices to consider are the Gala goat and the small East African goat. These are your reliable team members. They won't let you down easily. The Gala goat is also known as the Boran or Somali goat. It's a tough desert breed. This goat is a true survivor in dry areas. It can go for longer periods without water compared to other breeds. Gala goats are primarily meat goats. They grow to a good size. They have white coats, which helps them reflect the hot sun. They are known for their hardiness. They can walk long distances to find food. This makes them ideal for many parts of Kenya. They are a strong foundation for your herd. Once you've decided on a breed, you need to select individual animals. This is a crucial step. You want healthy, strong goats to start your farm. Don't just pick any goat. Observe them carefully. Look for signs of good health. A healthy goat is alert and active. Its eyes should be bright and clear, not cloudy or watery. Its coat should be smooth and shiny, not dull or rough with patches of hair missing. These are your first clues. A strong start means a better chance of success. Check the goat's body condition. It should not be too thin. You should not be able to see its ribs very easily, but it should not be overly fat either. A well-muscled goat is a good sign. Watch how it walks. It should walk steadily without limping. Its legs should look strong. Avoid goats that seem weak or tired, or goats that are coughing or have a runny nose. These could be signs of illness. You don't want to bring sickness into your new herd. That's a risk you can't afford. Section 5. Building your outpost. Essential shelter for your herd. Your goats need a safe place to rest. A shelter. This is their base camp. It doesn't need to be complicated or expensive, but it must protect them. It needs to shield them from harsh weather. Too much hot sun can be bad. Heavy rain can make them sick. Strong winds can also cause problems. A simple, well-built shelter is essential for their survival and well-being. Think practical. Think strong. This is their refuge. What materials can you use? Local materials are often best. They are usually cheaper. They are easier to find. You can use timber poles for the frame, corrugated iron sheets, or even strong, well-thatched grass can be used for the roof. The walls can be made from wooden planks, offcuts, or even strong woven branches if predators aren't a major issue for the walls themselves. The key is that it's sturdy. It must withstand the elements. Section 6. Securing your perimeter, fencing and water sources. Once you have a shelter, you need to think about the perimeter. Fencing is critical. Goats are curious animals. They are also escape artists. A good fence keeps your goats in. It stops them from wandering off. It prevents them from damaging your crops or your neighbor's property. This is very important. Good fences make good neighbors, and they protect your valuable investment, your goats. Secure your territory. It's a basic survival rule. What kind of fence? It needs to be strong enough to hold goats. Woven wire fencing is a good option. Barbed wire can be used, but be careful. It can injure goats if not used correctly, especially young kids. The fence posts need to be sturdy. Set them firmly in the ground. The height of the fence is also important. Goats can jump. For most breeds, a fence about 4 to 5 feet high should be enough. Check your fence regularly for any damage. Repair it quickly. Section 7. Fueling the expedition. Feeding your hardy goats. Feeding your goats properly is key to their health. It's like fueling your body for a tough expedition. Luckily, goats are not very fussy eaters. They are browsers. This means they prefer to eat leaves, twigs, shrubs, and bushes. They enjoy a variety of plants. If you have land with good browse, your goats will be happy. They will spend a lot of their day searching for food. This is natural behavior for them. It keeps them active and healthy. Observe what they like to eat in your area. In many parts of Kenya, natural browse is plentiful. Acacia pods and leaves are a favorite. Many local shrubs and grasses are nutritious for goats. Allow your goats to graze and browse freely if your land permits and is securely fenced. This is the most cost-effective way to feed them. However, sometimes the natural vegetation might not be enough, especially during the dry season, or if you have many goats on a small piece of land. Then you might need to supplement their diet. Section 8. Medical kit for goats, basic health and survival. Keeping your goats healthy is a top priority. It's like having a good first aid kit on an expedition. You need to be prepared. Prevention is always better than cure. Regular observation is your first line of defense. Watch your goats every day. Look for any changes in their behavior. Are they eating well? Are they active? Or do they look listless and unhappy? Early detection of problems can save a goat's life. Know your animals. Know what is normal for them. Common health issues in goats include worms. Internal parasites are very common. Regular deworming is essential. Your local veterinarian or animal health technician can advise you on the best dewormers to use and how often to use them. External parasites like ticks and lice can also be a problem. These can be controlled with appropriate treatments. Vaccinations are also important. Certain diseases like contagious caprine pleuropneumonia, CCPP, can be devastating. Section 9. The summit rewards of your goat farming mission. You've put in the hard work. You've chosen your goats, built their shelter, ensured they are fed and healthy. Now let's talk about the rewards. Reaching the summit of your goat farming mission. Goat farming in Kenya offers many benefits. It's not just about the challenge, it's about what you gain. The most obvious rewards are milk and meat. Goat milk is highly nutritious. You can use it for your family. You can also sell it locally. Many people value fresh goat milk. Goat meat, or chevon, is very popular in Kenya. There is a strong local market for it, especially during festivals and celebrations. As your herd grows, you can sell goats for meat. This can provide a good income. This income can help support your family. It can help you improve your farm. It can give you financial independence. This is a tangible result of your efforts. It's the fruit of your labor in this demanding but rewarding environment. This is true self-sufficiency. Beyond milk and meat, there's more. Goat manure is a fantastic natural fertilizer. You can use it to enrich the soil in your shamba, your garden. This will help you grow better vegetables and crops. This creates a sustainable system on your farm.